You can't turn an orange into an apple. Likewise, you can't turn muscle into fat. They're different types of tissue, silly. But that's okay, because in this video, you're gonna learn exactly how to turn a skinny fat body into a physique suitable for Mount Olympus. And I know how to do it because I went from looking like this scrawny 15-year-old kid to looking like this just 2 years later. So it can be done. Am I skinny fat? Well, skinny fat means you have low levels of lean mass and too much body fat. You get to see that skinny fat look. The medical term for skinny fat is MONW. Sorry. Metabolically obese normal weight. As the name says, it basically is a person that is of normal weight but yet has the characteristics of somebody that's obese or overweight, including the physical and metabolic abnormalities and health detriments and whatnot. In the picture, both the before and after have more or less the same body fat percentage. The major difference between before and after is the amount of muscle. The before picture has little and the after picture has quite a bit. Now you see, the less muscle you have, the skinnier you look, even at lower percentage of body fat, where a muscle-bound guy with the same body fat percentage can look a lot better and muscular. So you might be asking, should I lose fat or build muscle? The general rule is if you're over 20% body fat for men and 30% body fat for women, then you should first focus on losing some body fat, since you will be going into a calorie surplus later on to put on muscle. And any extra fat you have on your body will be much more difficult to lose later on. So your diet should be in a calorie deficit. It's really basic thermodynamics. Look at us getting all sciencey, that's a big word. But anyways, energy included calories taken in is conserved. So by taking in less calories, your body has no choice but to pull energy from your fat stores, aka getting shredded. You can just Google BMR calorie calculator to find your calorie baseline and then construct a lean diet that is around 300 calories under your BMR. Meanwhile, you should start to weight train to maintain your current lean mass. At this rate, you will lose 1 to 2 pounds of mostly fat per week. Once you get to around 15% body fat for men and 25% body fat for women, then you can focus on building muscle. So let's build some muscle, baby. In ancient Greek times, there was an Olympic wrestler named Milo of Croton. Legend has it, every day Milo would carry a baby calf on his shoulders. As the calf grew, so did Milo. Milo became one of the strongest, most muscular wrestlers in ancient Greece. He had no idea what he was practicing was a proven scientific concept called progressive overload. And this is what you will want to do too. Well, not the whole calf thing, but each training session add a bit of weight, forcing your muscles to grow stronger and subsequently to grow larger. That's all working out really is. Breaking down your muscle fibers, forcing them to grow back bigger and stronger. If you've never lifted weights before, you should start with the simple bodyweight movements like squats, push-ups, and pull-ups just to warm up your tendons and ligaments and familiarize your body with the movements. A good physique shows a strong V-taper from the shoulders to the waist and legs perimeter that is wider than the waist. So to achieve this, I recommend doing the push-pull legs workout split. So let's make like a tampon and get right into it. Day 1 will consist of exercising the muscles that require pushing, so chest, shoulders, and triceps respectively. You will begin with chest because it is the largest muscle of the 3 and you will target the other 2 secondarily. Focus on flexion exercises, so bench press and incline bench press. Also adduction exercises, which means compressing your muscles horizontally, so flies and crossovers with moderate to heavy weight. Follow with the second biggest muscle group, shoulders. They should already be pretty warmed up from working your chest, so it's fine to do the basics. Overhead press, lateral raises, and reverse flies. Finish with the smallest muscle, triceps, which should be pretty exhausted at this point. So we're gonna do skull crushers, tricep extensions, and kickbacks. What weight and reps should I do? Studies show it does not matter as long as you exhaust the muscles. So most exercises should be 4 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions. Day 2 is pull day, so hitting the corresponding muscles, back and biceps. Just like push day, starting with the biggest muscle, so back. Since you're probably new to lifting, no need to do anything crazy, so the basics will work just fine. I'm talking lat pulldowns, rows, and pullovers. These will target all major parts of the back, latissimus dorsi, trapezius, and rhomboid minor and major respectively. Biceps should be pretty fatigued at this point, so should only require 1 or 2 exercises to completely exhaust them. Dumbbell curls with full supination, aka turning your palm outward as you curl it up, will engage all parts of the bicep. 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps with moderate to heavy weight will progressively overload the muscle group, so gains, baby. That brings us to day 3, which is leg day. I know, I wish we could just be blessed with some Chris Bumstead legs out of the womb, but unfortunately it doesn't work like that. Leg day needs its own day because it's the most important muscle group to train. Not only is training legs adding proportion to your body, but since it's the largest muscle group, it produces the most testosterone when pushed to hypertrophy. So training your legs contributes to your whole body mass index. The 3 pillars of legs are squats, deadlifts, and lunges. The great thing about these 3 exercises is they all hit the 3 main segments of your legs: the quadriceps, hamstrings, and gluteus maximus, aka your booty, your dunk, your junk in the trunk. For legs, I recommend lower reps with higher weight, so 4 sets of 6 to 10 reps for each exercise will be optimal. And that concludes day 3 of your push-pull legs workout split. Day 4 is an active rest day, so you won't be training a dedicated body part, so it's a perfect day to do cardio and abs. I know, yuck. But it must be done to increase the body's respiratory system and metabolism function, and to get your six-pack popping, of course. This workout routine combined with a diet of around 300 calories surplus can add between 5 to 10 pounds of pure muscle in under 6 months if you're a gym newbie. This may not sound like a lot, but can actually be the difference between looking like you play Fortnite all day and looking like you're a natural born athlete. Okay, that's enough talking for today. If you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the gym.